Hello, my lovely Geminis, and welcome to Deku Tarot. I'm going to be doing your 2019 tarot reading. So we're going to use one card for each month of the year, and we're going to see what we have coming in for the year of 2019. I am going to start off the video with a little intro that is empathic and astrological messages that I have gotten. I'm going to speak about that while I shuffle your cards and focus on you guys and connect with the energies of the Geminis who need their messages to come through for 2019. This reading isn't going to resonate with all of you guys, so be sure to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus 2019 readings. It's going to give you a better idea of what's coming in for you throughout the year. We are not just our sun sign, and it's important to remember that. If you guys want to book your own private 2019 reading to see what's coming in for you very in depth, and to see, how best to utilize the energies this year to create and manifest abundance, success, love, whatever it is that we are looking to manifest, and whatever path it is we are looking to go on. It will help show us in the right direction and how we can live our best lives, okay? So if you want to book a private reading, all that information is right below this video in my description box. All right, again, I'm going to do this little intro here as I shuffle the cards before I start pulling for your first 4 months of the year. Alright, so 2019 for Geminis. This year holds the potential to really put us on the road to the discovery of our deeply authentic self, a meaningful sense of purpose. So we could be looking for our life purpose, or finding meaning in our life purpose, or finding, again, the path that feels most purposeful to us this year. It's going to be a very deep, intense year, honestly, for you guys. This is going to be a subtle process, and it may include a lot of confusion, a lot of dissatisfaction with where we are and where we find ourselves throughout the year, and what is currently going on and currently the situation, okay? Our challenge here is to see beyond the superficial world of illusion and image to the more substantial truth beneath. We need to avoid frittering our energy away in pointless distractions that are really only momentary pleasures, momentary anesthetics that kind of, take us out for a second to ignore what's really going on. So try to ignore those, try to avoid those, because that's just going to sap your energy and not teach you anything. We need to be strong enough really to face the facts this year, to really face them head on. We might need a teacher or a guide who might fortuitously appear when we most need them, and they can really help us and hold our hand as we really journey through this very watery, fluid, intangible, like world type energy here, where we're almost like more within ourselves and introspective than we are, grounded in the outside perspective here. It is really here that we're going to find the future growth and fulfillment within ourselves, okay? It's going to be through the world of images and dreams. It may be very, again, very esoteric, very watery, very emotional pursuits here. It could also, again, be very spiritual, and we might find it through spiritual practice. Or we might find a new base or a new strength in our spiritual practice, okay? From April forward, we're going to have Mars putting a lot of fire energy within us, and we can expect our enthusiasm to really burn brightly and to really light the way forward here. Be warned, though, that in this kind of energy, in this time, we're going to be very vulnerable to deceit, deception, anyone that's trying to take advantage of us. So we could find ourselves surrendering more than we have bargained for. So be careful of that. When people are asking us to surrender, asking us to, if they're, treating us in a way, if they're treating us in a way that feels like it's striking a red flag in you, giving you some type of energy that, this might come back to get you, or, that they're trying to be underhanded or sneaky, don't go for it. Don't open yourself up to that person or situation. Events coincident with this year's lunar and solar eclipses may bring a lot of crises that clarify the need for boundaries and a deeper understanding of the forces behind, the surface of these situations. There are responsibilities we must attend to this year, and we cannot ignore them. Some of the responsibilities come up. Don't run or try to shirk them or put it off for another day. We need to face them head on. We need to complete them. We need to be responsible this year, okay, Gemini? They will reap unexpected rewards if we, complete our responsibilities and we stay on track. Even if we really have to, get our hands dirty throughout this year and really go through this deep, this very deep process of finding our way forward here. So I do feel that 2019 is going to be a very introspective, very deep year where we are really focusing more inwards in order to find our path outwards. All right, Geminis. So I'm going to, start the year off here with my Hermetic Tarot. I was kind of drawn to use that. Nothing kind of popped out while I was just speaking. So I'm just going to go right ahead with January 2019. January 2019 for my Geminis. What's coming in January 2019 for my Geminis? And we're getting justice. I mean, awesome here. So we're getting a real sense of that Libra balance. We could even be dealing with a Libra. We could be coming to some truths that are helping us move forward. Sometimes we need to really experience those things, experience the truth in order to really see what needs to be changed within our life in order to find balance. All right, so February 2019, what's coming in for my Geminis? It's coming in for my Geminis, and we're getting the Three of Cups. That's pretty nice. Good energy there. Lord of Abundance. All right, let's see what March 2019 has in store for you guys. March 2019 for my Geminis, and I'm really trying to pull one out of the middle here. And we get the Ten of Cups. Wow. Okay. There's definitely a reason for that one. All right, let's see what we get for April. April 2019. So far, so good, guys. April 2019, what is coming in for my Geminis? What will be happening? What is the energy in April 2019? We're getting the Ace of Pentacles. So this is a really beautiful first 4 months of the year. Hell yeah, guys. Justice here speaks a lot again about coming to truths, dealing with situations head on, and in a forthright, justful, why am I saying justful? That's not even a word. We have a sense of justice here to how to deal with things and how to deal with our own truth during this first month of the year here. We're working on balancing ourselves maybe from situations in 2018 and going to 2019. We're looking for more balance. We're looking to fix some part of our lives here, find balance within it. There is a sense of transformation through strength here, through strength of, facing our truths, facing our convictions. So again, we could be looking for balance by really facing these parts of ourselves, or, finding a fair and equal balance here right down the center if we're dealing with any situations that might come up as, an issue with justice or an issue between two parties. You guys might be playing the mediator or being able to see both sides. There's a real, double, two-sided balance here, which is great for you guys as a Gemini, which I just love this. I feel like we're balancing these two halves of ourselves here in the beginning of the year. And that's what we're focused on in order to find our way forward. The Three of Cups here. Three of Cups is really, really nice because, again, it's very abundant happiness. We're just feeling, really good here. This is all just, good vibes, good energy, partying, even that type of energy. This could also, again, be problem resolution and healing here, healing of a situation or healing within a group here. Could be experiencing, again, a lot of great camaraderie with friendships, having a good time, generally in February. Having a really, I just feel like you guys are going to be celebrating a lot, having a great time, having a lot to celebrate and be thankful for and share with others during February 2019. So that's a really beautiful energy there. Honestly, I don't feel anything to worry about. It's just kind of like a lifting of stresses here in February and just enjoying what it has to offer amongst our friendships, our relationships, our groups, and we're just having a good time. March 2019, we get the Ten of Cups, and that is just awesome. It's just Three of Cups increased type of feeling here. Lord of perfected success. So again, whatever, we've been trying to, gain success in here, especially if it has to do with our emotions and our emotional balance or even love within our life here. We're experiencing, the most heightened amount of love here. I mean, this is the culmination. This is just absolute happiness, absolute connection in love and relationships. So if we're in a relationship, we're going to be experiencing a lot of love here. Real culmination of it. Somebody could be, again, confessing their love to us, or we could just be connecting in a way that is just so wonderful throughout March here. This is lasting success here. This is lasting success. So again, if we're in a relationship and it's starting out as a friendship here in February, it does feel that by March you're realizing that this is just oh my God, this is so much more than that, and you're really enjoying and really loving this situation that you're in here with this person. You guys have grown to really love each other. There's just a sense of growth in relationships and love here. maturing of the emotions, a maturing of the love, and also a deepening of it as well. You know, there's this happiness, absolute pleasure and generosity. Again, if this is a home or, you know, a relationship situation, it is just feeling so emotionally balanced and happy about it. We're feeling great. The Ace of Pentacles here in April 2019 is really, really great. It's very earthy nature, and we have the sign of Taurus, you know, in April there. It's coming, well, I mean, it goes from Aries to Taurus within April, so we could be experiencing, you know, that grounding of possibilities, grounding of material energy, material force here. We could also be getting a gift of abundance, a huge windfall of cash, experiencing, you know, something in that kind of nature there with money. We're experiencing a lot of lasting success, lasting abundance here that is going to, you know, stick around. This has the ability, you know, this is the energy, this is the one of the card suit here, but it is, it does promise growth. It does promise lasting abundance and security in terms of material and money and building something in those aspects. But we have to grab it. When we feel this energy, we get that idea, we have to go with it. We have to follow it. We have to keep on, you know, building it up in a real material way here. We're building a new foundation for creating abundance. It really feels like this is materiality in all senses. You know, this perfection and power of this type of energy, of this building energy here, this abundant energy. It's just really, really beautiful. I mean, yes, it's going to take work, but this idea is something that I feel like you guys are excited about, or you're throwing yourself in, or again, if you're getting a job opportunity, it's going to last a long time if we decide to, you know, take it or, you know, work on whatever it is that we're being offered here. So let's check out what your summer months have to say for you guys. I'm going to use, what deck do I want to use here? Sorry, I just want to fix the camera there for a second. But let's check out what we get again for summer months. And I want to use my Aquarian deck for you guys for the summer here. So let's check out what my lovely Geminis have going on for May 2019. May 2019 for my Geminis, your birthday month. May 2019 for my Geminis. It's coming in May 2019 for my Geminis. What will be coming in? And we get the Hangman. Interesting. And let's see what else we get here for June 2019. What is the energy that is coming forward, or what is coming into the lives of my Geminis? What will be happening? General energy for the month of June 2019. We get the Six of Pentacles. Awesome. July 2019. This one's flying right out. Whoa. The Nine of Cups. Awesome. Love that one. Haven't seen that one, I don't think, in any of the 2019 readings. So congrats, Gemini. All right, Geminis. August 2019. What is coming in August 2019 for you guys? This one was very warm here. Okay. Knight of Rods. That's why. It's a nice fiery energy there. So let's see what we get here. Sorry, let me align these a little bit better. All right, so the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is that need maybe during May to kind of take a step back. If, you know, the energy gets a little bit confusing. Again, we were talking about how we need to look within this year, how we need to, you know, be going on this journey within that could be very watery, very much, you know, feeling like you're in the ethers here, trying to find your way forward, trying to find out what it is that you're missing, what it is that you need to grow in, reevaluating yourself, and, you know, really who you are on almost like a molecular level and a religious level, on a spiritual level, on the level of, you know, finding your passion, your true purpose. I feel like for some of you guys, and the Hangman is saying that we need to take a step back out of the daily rat race here and kind of look within here, maybe chalk it up to our guides, you know, ask for guidance, meditate, maybe seek out guidance or somebody who can help us, you know, find these things out or find these things within ourselves here. So again, the Hangman is really a need to look within. We need to defer to the social order to dispense justice or to continue on one's path of growth here. So again, we really need to look within here and trust our intuition, almost like it's almost a card that feels almost like self-sacrifice, where you have to take ourselves out in order to be able to come out stronger. So we're, you know, kind of taking the month here to look within. So don't push yourself too hard on an outside level and within social situations and with the outer world during May 2019 here, because we're going to be, as we approach our birthday, we're going to be looking really within, and I feel like evaluating who we are and what needs to be changed here. The Six of Pentacles here. Again, it's a lot about sharing and about how we, you know, find balance within our giving and receiving within our life here. Are we giving too much? Are we taking on too much of other people's issues? Are we maybe paying too much, literally, in a literal sense here, for the people in our lives? We might need to dial it back and, you know, be like, hey, I can't always spot you. I can't always be the one helping you out in the situation. I can't always be, you know, the staff to lean on. We need to also have an equal relationship, an equal partnership here, especially if it is within a relationship or is within a work situation. You don't want to be doing too much and not getting paid enough. Or again, you could be getting, you know, a lot of money for something and not feeling like you're doing that much, and you need to be thinking about that. I mean, not that that's a bad thing. Not that that's a bad thing, but I feel like this is more within relationships and, you know, how we approach certain situations, how we approach especially work and money situations. You know, are we putting too much effort into something and not getting enough out of it? Maybe we need to rework, you know, what we're putting in exactly. Maybe the value of what we're putting in isn't as much as we thought it was, and we need to think about that. The Six of Pentacles can also be, again, somebody coming in or, you know, getting a little bit of money, getting some type of raise, getting something that balances us out a little bit more. You know, it could also, again, be that business success combined with the generous and fair sharing of your proceeds here. So, again, we could be getting a raise and then taking people out. And maybe that's where we're sharing here. We don't need to really think about, you know, how much we give to a situation, how much we're spending. But this could also, again, be, you know, that we need to look at that. Or, you know, ask for help if we need it, help others if they really need it, but don't give too much. And also think about, you know, think about how much you give and receive, and, you know, what it does for you and how you use that within your life and within your relationships, okay? All right, so July 2019, we have the Nine of Cups, and that is amazing. I love this card, even though he kind of looks a little goofy in this deck. Looks like he's got a big head, big arms, then what's going on there? But, you know, it could just be all one thing. I don't know. I probably just might be looking at it wrong, but it looks like, looks kind of funny to me. The Nine of Cups here is, you know, the wish come true card. This is, I'm so proud of what I've created here. I have nothing but pride in myself here. I can celebrate. You can feel like you can finally, like, sit back, relax, and be like, I've made it in some type of way, especially emotionally. Some of us here might be realizing that we're reaching new horizons emotionally or within a relationship, and it's all because we've worked hard. We've made some changes here. It could also, again, be satisfaction within ourselves over a work situation, over even a health situation. We could have been trying to lose weight for a while, and we could be like, hell yeah, I did it. Now time to, you know, celebrate, go to the beach, go do something fun here. This is a very celebratory card. Can also indicate a lot of, again, if we're celebrating some sort of success within our life here, some type of success that reaches us on an emotional level, you know, there's a lot of material and physical and spiritual well-being that is associated with this. A lot of success, a lot of getting there type of energy. Like, yes, got it. Now I can celebrate and look at all my cups. I can drink all these cups if I really wanted to because I'm so amazing. It's that type of energy. So again, we're really excited about something. We're having either a dream come true. It could be something like that. Because sometimes when I see the Nine of Cups, you know, this is the wish card. What do we wish for, and what are we celebrating? It's a wish that we've had within ourselves. There isn't anybody else but us and the cups in this card. So this could have been our own, you know, dream. Like, I never thought I would get here, and here I am. Is that type of energy there in July. August, we get the Knight of Rods, and that's really nice because we get Leo season coming in there, so it's not surprising to get that fire energy, that passion. Again, we could be going forward, I think, for some of us here on new passionate ventures here. You know, maybe our dream is to, you know, go forward in this new business idea, to travel, or, you know, travel with a work situation, and it's like we're completing a dream here. I feel like a lot of us are going to be traveling in August, or, you know, really going out and like gallivanting around, having a great time. I feel like some of us here again are going to be traveling the world, and some of us it's going to be for work, and it's going to be very exciting. We're going to have a lot of passion for it. It could be something to do with writing, communication of some type here. We could again be getting a new job offer that has to do with communication, and something we're very passionate about. I'm getting communication for some reason a lot, but it could be again the arts, could be writing, it could be music. Whatever this is, we're very passionate about it. And I always feel like the Knight of Rods is, you know, kind of more of an artsy, artistic, and also, again, very communicative type of energy. So that's what we're getting here, communication and movement forward in something that we're passionate about. Either that or a fire sign that is very, very attractive, showing up very quickly, you know, igniting our passions, maybe the start of a new passionate romance or an affair of some type here in August 2019. All right, so let's see what we get for the fall, winter months for you guys. And I'm gonna use, what do I want to use? I want to use my Hobbit deck, actually, for you guys for those months. So let's see what we get for September 2019. September 2019 for my Geminis. What's coming in September 2019 for my Geminis? We're getting the Six of Coins. Really nice that this has come up twice. I love seeing sixes. So again, we're learning a lot about give and takes and, you know, boundaries and, you know, where other people and ourselves stand within our relationships, the give and takes. I really just feel like we're learning a lot about, you know, again, the ups and downs of life, the ups and downs within ourselves. Loss and giving, abundance. We're learning about all these things in a very deep way. Like I said at the beginning of the reading here, with that beginning message, I really just feel like you guys are, it's putting you on, you know, it's raising your vibration this year by going within and learning these things. And a lot of these Six of Coins energies, I just feel like it's us within ourselves evaluating. Yes, we're giving out to the world, but we're also taking in a lot of learning, taking in a lot of whatever it is that we're putting out here, whatever it is that we've been asking for, we're learning, we're getting the information, we're getting the knowledge in order to move forward, in order to build and create our dreams here. That just came as like a really strong download, so I feel like a lot of you guys, again, are going to be going through that. Alright, maybe it's not just September, but the times when Six of Coins have been presented, I feel like those are some months there that we're going to have to like really go within, and those are going to be our major focuses. We're going to be receiving the answers that we're looking for, receiving what it is we've been asking for, or having to give in order to receive, and learning about that. Anyways, October 2019. October 2019. October 2019. We're getting the Five of Swords. Interesting. November 2019. November 2019. November 2019 for my Geminis. What is coming in November 2019? We're getting, ooh, the Six of Cups. We get a lot of sixes. So again, we're ascending, you know, our soul path here. We're ascending to a higher level of consciousness, a higher vibration. We're connecting with our higher selves in a very spiritual way this year. And if you guys don't plan on doing that, you should, because it's really going to help you. And I do think that it's going to put you on the right path here. We've seen sixes 3 times. And then we're ending the year, December 2019, with Four of Wands. So that's beautiful. We're getting there. We can see, you know, and if we're not exactly there in December 2019, we're setting that goal. We can see it tangibly, you know, in the horizon, like on the horizon in the mist there. We're like, I can see the finish line. I can see it. And I know I can just step forward and it won't be so hard now. So that's a beautiful way to end the year. But anyways, going back, I already pretty much talked about September and, you know, going within again and, you know, evaluating, you know, how we give and take and how we use it. And again, receiving information, giving it out. Maybe we're teaching and we're receiving information on some type of level here. Like again, it could be a balancing with it, even within a relationship or with a relationship that doesn't have to be love, but with another person that is teaching us something and we're learning from, or, you know, there's an equal give and take here that is very helpful to you. Again, the Five of Swords here in October 2019. We have a fighting energy here. This is, you know, there's a battle, there's a war here. There is something that we need to stand up for ourselves on. Do not, you know, walk away without fighting it for yourself here. Don't let people walk all over you. Okay, it feels like some people might have something to say, and it's not nice, and maybe they haven't thought it through before they came at you, Gemini. But you need to stand up for yourself and be like, no, I'm not taking this. I will not handle it. Like, I'm not dealing with this. I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna, you know, take your shit anymore, basically. I'm not taking your shit. Pardon my French there, but, you know, this could, don't, like, let this become a hollow victory fight. You know, pick up your arms and keep fighting here. The battle is not over when this card shows up, so we could be dealing with a lot of fights, a battle here at some point in, October 2019. we need to muster up the energy here to keep on fighting for ourselves and end it. If it's gonna be a fight and this thing is going, the ship is going down, let it end in a blaze of glory is what I like to say here. You know, fight for ourselves. Again, it could also be this internal mental warring here of, you know, maybe I should do, it's like a bunch of different energies that are pushing and playing at each other. Could be negative thoughts versus the positive ones, you know, being proud of yourself, whereas, you know, you're feeling negative with yourself. And I feel like we're in some type of battle here where we're trying to rid ourselves of those, of these contradictions, of the negative thoughts, that we can fully embrace the positive and our path forward here. But we need to learn self-confidence and self-love. Otherwise, you know, we're going to be internally battling ourselves for a while, and we're not going to know our true path forward because we don't truly know ourselves. So we need to really look within. If we're having some type of inner battle here, maybe again ask somebody for guidance. That's really what I'm feeling there. As well as it could be, you know, just that like somebody's picking at you and you need to stand up for yourself energy. Six of Cups here is reconciliation. So it does feel like there's a beautiful reconciliation. Also could be a soulmate coming in, as the Six of Cups is one of my soulmate cards here. I often feel like it is a significant love coming in, somebody that we might feel, even if we do know, we might know them from the past. It might be, you know, an ex or somebody coming back around, or, you know, even somebody that we are with. We're just having this growth in love with them. We're ascending to a different level within our relationship. They could be proposing. They could be proposing to, you know, move in together, proposing love just in general, and just telling you for the first time that they love you. Whatever this is, it's a beautiful feeling of coming back together. So again, if we were fighting in this past month here, we're coming back together in love. And I do think it's, if this is a soulmate, if this is a twin flame situation, I do feel like for some of you guys, we might be having a twin flame situation this year. And that's who we're learning all these messages from. That's like where we're getting, you know, where we're learning more about ourselves through this relationship, and we're growing together as well, and coming to this point of, you know, really deep connection, a really equal connection by the end of the year. So this is very, very beautiful. If we do have somebody in our life that is, that we are in a relationship with, that is, you know, this is striking you as, you know, this is a really wonderful relationship, and this is going to teach you a lot. And I don't think that there's a breakup or anything. I feel that there is, you know, a lot of love here and a lot of learning from each other. And sometimes we have to fight to learn, and that's okay. Don't be afraid of it, Geminis. You won't be afraid of it. You're fine. But the Four of Wands, ending the year there, is just so beautiful. It's like we're finally getting there. After we're having this, you know, soulmate, like, or soulmate level reconciliation, this love coming in, this just beautiful feeling of, it could also, again, be nostalgia. Somebody is coming back from the past. It doesn't have to be a lover. Again, it could just be a friend or somebody. But whatever this is, it's a feeling of nostalgia, a feeling that you never thought, I feel like you didn't think you would feel again, and now it's back. It's love, or it's just a feeling that, you know, could have followed you from a past life. This could be a past life relationship that is coming back around, and you're really feeling it. You're really feeling that connection, and you're wondering, why do I feel like I know this person and this energy? And it's because you've known them in a past life. The Four of Wands, again, at the end of the year. So again, this is just beautiful love energy. Love energy here in November, December. Beautiful, guys. Absolutely beautiful. And again, I love that Four of Wands because it feels like we're getting there. Again, we can see that finish line. We can see we're like just about there. We're just about to that finish line, to being able to let our hair down and really just relax as we walk forward here. You know, this is working with others as well, working with in a relationship for a co-purpose, you know, working to strengthen the relationship, to build upon it for that collective achievement, which is to really come together in love. And if this isn't a love situation, again, it could be somebody that you work with, somebody that you're just coming back into this really wonderful friendship with. But I feel like it's either work or love, honestly, this situation that's playing out here. You know, we're free for our own emotional luggage at this point. We've grown so much emotionally. It feels like we have dropped anything that was holding us back within our relationships, and how we approach emotions, and how we express them before, and, you know, how we even felt and loved, about, you know, how we felt about ourselves and our self-love. We're coming to a point where we don't have, like, we've achieved this emotional congruity. We've achieved this emotional growth here, and we're just like, yes, awesome. I feel so great. So this is a great way to end the year. All right, let's see what we get here for Stacey DeMarco Oracle card. Message from Spirit here. Advice for my Geminis for 2019. What will help my Geminis in 2019? What will help my Geminis in 2019? What will help my Geminis in 2019? And we get Trick or Treat. Amazing. Love this card. Okay. Mischief and Play. I think this is a great card for you guys. I can find it. There it is. Stalking and stomping, eyes shining and begging baskets, faces and bodies that are no longer ours, laughing, skeletons and candy caskets. All right, should you receive the trick or treat card in your divination, it may well be a time to examine the role of play and mischief in your own life. You don't have to be a child to let go and have some playtime, and you can extend the fun to others. Sometimes we are afraid to make mistakes, and play is one way to alleviate the pressure that we sometimes place on ourselves to get everything perfect every time. Alternatively, it is worth knowing that there is not a balance between manipulation. That there is a balance between manipulation and mischief. The former is not pleasant, and the other has at its core a sense of irreverent fun. So, strike a balance here. Make sure that we're not manipulating throughout the year. I feel like we're going to be working on that sense of balance within our relationships, and within, it doesn't have to be romantic, but all relationships. I do think it's time to let go and have some fun at certain points, and let the universe and your emotions and where it's, pointing you, guide you, okay? It's going to guide you in the right direction, so we need to let go and allow these messages and allow this change to come in, because we are changing this year on a really core level. Internally, we are changing and growing. So, beautiful messages for the year, guys. And again, remember to check out your 2019 readings for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. It'll be a lot more relevant. We might get messages that we need to hear. And again, we are not just our sun sign. I can't make that clear enough. We are not just our sun sign. So it's important to check out all the other messages that we're getting for all of our other placements. And again, if you want to book your own private reading, all that information is right below this video in the description box. Please, and thank you guys so much for all your support. Thank you so much for all your subscriptions and all your comments. It means so much to me. And if you haven't, please do share and subscribe. It helps the channel. It helps me out. And when I get to 10,000 subscribers, I will be doing a huge giveaway. So please make sure to do those things if you haven't. And thank you guys so much. Have a absolutely wonderful 2019. Check this video, check in with this video every few months or so, or every month, just like see where we're at here, see how those messages resonate. They could help us throughout the year, because it is for this is a general reading for the whole year. So you don't just need to look at it once. You can look at it as many times as you need to throughout the year. All right, thank you, Geminis. Have a wonderful 2019.